Pau Gasol kicks it out to Odom. Odom throws it ahead. The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles. The LA Lakers, the 2010 NBA champions. The Los Angeles Lakers have made it 3 straight NBA championships. They wrap it up in the 4-game sweep by beating the Nets.
But the Detroit Pistons have just shocked the Los Angeles Lakers. 100-87 to win the NBA title.
I've had a lot of persuasion given to me by these kids. They were hoping I could win the 10th and retire, but maybe losing this opportunity is enough for me to say that it's time to give it up.
I said at the end of the year that I wanted to be on a team. It's a team. Doesn't matter whose team it was. I just wanted to be on the team. I wanted things to go right. I want things to go like they were supposed to go.
You know, ultimately, I just wanted to be a Laker. You know, I've been a Laker fan forever. Had nothing to do with the name on the jersey on the back. That really mattered to me. And in my heart, I just wanted to be a Laker. Felt like this was the right thing to do.
When I went to LA, I was planning on playing there for 2 years with the team that we had intact. And when things went their ways that they went, I needed to make a decision myself personally.
There's a greeting between O'Neal and Odom first, and here comes Kobe out into the picture. And Shaq with a little elbow, but never looked at him, looked right over the top of Kobe's head.
With the interim coach, Frank Hamlin, longtime assistant coach in the NBA, who worked under Phil Jackson for a number of years. Frank and Phil had a conversation on the telephone a couple of days ago.
Who can be a part of the future on that franchise? Which pieces of the puzzle do they already have in place as they start this rebuilding process? They don't have a lot of flexibility in terms of the moves they can make in this upcoming offseason.
You know what? Life is short. You have to forgive and move on. And he's come here to help us get back to the top. He's come here to coach me and to support me. So who am I to judge somebody to not forgive him and to move on?
With the 10th pick in the 2005 NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Andrew Bynum from St. Joseph's High School in McCutcheon, New Jersey.
Kwame know how pleased he was with his play, especially his interior defense. Now, before the game, Kobe Bryant told me, look, it's my job to take the pressure off of Kwame. He's expected to do 25 and 15 in Washington, but not with us.
You know, we're a young team. We're trying to get to a point where, you know, we can possibly be contenders. We're doing very good. You know, we're progressing extremely well. The important things for us is just learn our system, continue to improve, and try to please the coaching staff. And, you know, if we can do that, we'll be okay.
Coming to get to 80 and 81. Bryant for 80. Kobe Bryant, 28 for 46 from the field. This would be 18 for 20 from the line and an 81-point game. 55 in the second half.
Kobe Bryant's 81-point outburst last night was the second highest point total in NBA history. Is there any question at all right now who the best guard in the game is? Anybody with sense should know Kobe's the man right now.
A 1-point game. Walton can tip it. Bryant with the save.
Now you're going to get a shot here.
Final seconds. Bryant for the win. Bang!
And the team that we're up against has a lot of firepower. And I knew that we were playing extremely, extremely well. And you know, I knew that they had a notch that they could go to. And they went there, and we couldn't keep up. For us to improve as a team and to get back on first team all defense, you know, those were the things that I really was really focused on. The MVP stuff didn't, that doesn't mean a thing to me. At the end of the day, it's all about championships.
Kobe has 48. Kobe has 50. He's done it. 4 straight games, 50 or more points. Only the second player in NBA history to ever accomplish that.
You've been on 3 championship teams now. 2 years in a row, you guys lost in the first round. And what do you hope that the management can do to get this and get it going in a better direction than what it is right now?
Do something and do it now.
By expressing how frustrated he is. Well, Kobe made it clear, look, I don't want to leave LA. I don't want to leave the Lakers. But I do want to know that there is somebody in the front office that can build a championship caliber team around me.
Well, thank you all, like Mitch said, for being here today. It's a very special day full of a lot of emotion for myself and for my family. And so we'll get right to it.
Here's a guy that's won a title. He's won scoring titles, won NBA titles. He's had it all. But unfortunately for Kobe, he got spoiled. All this happened in the early part of his career. He wants his team to win. He saw Shaq go win a title in Miami. He wants to win a title.
Bryant to the basket, inside! Oh, what a finish from Bryant.
The jumper here.
You got to communicate and tell Roger Bell which way to send him. They don't communicate. They allow him to go to the hoop to a strong hand.
And a step back, Rudy Gay. Man, I thought it got the rip. Instead, a finger roll. And
Andrew is down.
Andrew Bynum took a shot. And he's holding on to his right knee, unfortunately.
When Mitch Kupchak came to you and said something like, I can get you Pau Gasol for Kwame Brown, what did you say back?
No, you can't. But
Wade try to get it down low, picked off. Here's Bryant flipping over the head, one behind the back. Odom stuff! What a play by the Lakers! Standing ovation here at Staples.
God, I'm lost for words. I don't know what to say. I love you guys so much. It's been 11, 12 years. We still got many more years to go. We're going to play until June. I love you. Now let's get this party started.
You're going back to the finals for the first time since 2004. How does that feel to you?
It's exciting, man. We're all excited, you know, and I'm just happy for my guys, happy for the city, and we ain't done yet.
If we're going to learn anything from this series is that we can't expect to win a championship by focusing on the offensive end. We're pretty good at it, but I think we can be much better. Well, I mean, the goal was to win a championship. It wasn't to win MVP or anything like that. It was to win a championship.
If this Lakers team got a chance of being, I agree with you, a dynasty.
I agree with you.
If they could, if Andrew Bynum keep getting better and Kobe keeps motivated, they could be scary.
For tacos now. That's the only thing we're talking about. Look at
Gasol behind his back over to Ariza for the slam. Do you believe it?
Pau Gasol, I told you, a 7-footer with a guard in that body.
Christie kept it alive and got that to Luke Walton. Up ahead, what a grab of the wide receiver. Bryant on the reverse, curls her home.
Points to go along with it, and 24, well, again, never surprises me what he does.
Just gained valuable experience. You know, it's been a physical march all the way back to the finals. Every series has been tough, and you know, now we're back at a place where we didn't finish our business last year. Hopefully, we'll do it this year.
What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or
Still to be happy about.
you're up 2-0?
Job's not finished. Job finished? No, I don't think so.
Okay.
A number of Laker fans that have been here throughout the arena, ready to celebrate a championship. There's the final seconds. As the buzzer sounds, it's official. The Lakers are NBA champions once again. LA wins the 2009 NBA title.
Kind of this was going to happen, so it wasn't like a surprise type thing. Like I said, I wanted to be a teammate of his and be a part of the Lakers for a long time. And then you throw Phil Jackson in the mix. Who would pass on the opportunity to play under Phil?
It was a tedious time, but patience and prayer. I'm back where I wanted to be and where I want to in my career.
Assuming they can keep the core together, how many more titles can this team win? They can win at least 1 or 2 if they stay healthy and continue to improve. Anytime you have a team full of players that are all under 30, they're going to continue to get better.
Defending champion Lakers made it official today, signing forward Pau Gasol to a 3-year contract extension. The deal keeps the Spaniard in the purple and gold until 2014 and could be worth more than $60 million.
3 more seasons in LA for Kobe Bryant. The 2008 NBA Most Valuable Player signed a 3-year contract extension with the West-leading Lakers. Bryant has led the Lakers to 4 NBA championships, including last season when he was the Finals MVP.
Artest looking, gets it to Bryant. Bryant dribbling, has to put it up at the buzzer. Banks it in! Oh, he banks in the 3! And the Lakers win the game! The Los Angeles Lakers have taken the Western Conference Final in 6. The defending champions making it back to the NBA Finals, and they will face the Boston Celtics. Bryant gets free. Bryant throws it up. Almost goes in. Garnett tips it away. Fisher has it. Final seconds. Fisher fires away. That's it. And the Celtics win and will head to Los Angeles with a 3-2 lead.
We're back in the comfort of their home here at the Staples Center. Vujicic with the steal, and there'll be a Game 7 in the 2010 NBA Finals.
To these wonderful, wonderful, and talented Los Angeles Lakers, congratulations to the fans. Repeat, LA Lakers 2010 NBA champions.
Phil Jackson will return to coach the Lakers and defend their title in the 2010-11 season. Jackson did make it clear, however, that this will be his last year, saying, quote, "It'll be my last stand. I hope it's a grand one."
And I haven't heard the money yet on it, but everything I've been told is that he had a lot of money that he could have gotten elsewhere. The lure of coming back to LA and trying to win another championship, trying to three-peat with the Lakers was too much to pass up. And
Father Time and Gravity are undefeated. And the great thing for the Lakers and Kobe is that the West is weaker. So I still think they get the #1 seed in the West.
Do the Lakers win it all this year?
Yes. I'm picking the Lakers.
Here comes the pick. And will they get it to Kobe? Nope, it'll be Derek Fisher. The runner off the window! Fish wins it for the Lakers! The memorable shots of Derek Fisher continue.
It's my honor to be here today to present Lamar Odom of the Los Angeles Lakers with the 2010-11 Kia NBA Sixth Man of the Year.
A new champion will be crowned as the Los Angeles Lakers face a ton of questions going forward. A very embarrassing elimination here in Dallas. And perhaps we've seen Phil Jackson coach for the final time.
My goal is to continue the course. It's to continue to help build upon the very strong championship foundation that has been laid here already.
You can go and get a point guard like Chris Paul, who has been one of the premier players in the NBA. Now, one of the Achilles heels for the Lakers in the last 4 or 5 years has been the lack of a preeminent point guard.
I don't blame the owners and, in effect, the commissioner, who's the head of the owners, for vetoing this trade, that they did it. I blame the why they did it, because I think their logic is upside down and wrong-headed.
There was no turning back for Lamar Odom. Sent to Dallas, the team that swept LA in the playoffs for the Mavs' 2012 first-round pick. The Lakers also receive a traded player exception for the 32-year-old reigning Sixth Man of the Year.
When you look at Kobe's frustration, it's because at this point they've given up something, and as he said, seemingly have gotten nothing back. We all know Kobe. Kobe's not trying to win games. Kobe's not trying to just look good statistically. He wants to win championships.
It's hard. You know, it's one of the hardest parts of a job that a general manager has, which is separating, you know, the emotions of a relationship that you built for many, many years, in this case over 10 years.
Here's for the win. Rebound out of this rejected. No foul. That will do it. The Lakers, who have struggled on the road, pull one out here in Boston.
It's becoming obvious that this Lakers team, as presently constructed, they're just not championship contenders. Kobe will be 34 and in his 17th NBA season next year.
A sign and trade between the Lakers and the Suns will bring the 38-year-old two-time MVP to the LA Lakers. 3 years, $25 million is the deal right now, as a determined push from Kobe Bryant.
I'm happy to be a Laker. I'm so excited. I mean, it's really hard to talk. I couldn't sleep last night, and it said you traded, so I'm like, oh man, you know, thank God. So I'm just happy right now.
Howard doesn't go to sleep. He's awake every night. But with this team as presently constructed and presently assembled, you get Steve Nash. With Kobe entering the last 2 years of arguably his career, I got the Lakers as the second best team in the Western Conference.
The team was not winning at the pace that we expected this team to win, and we didn't see improvement. We wish Mike well, and we're sorry it ended this way, so we've decided to move in another direction and make a change.
It looked like Phil was ready to take that job, and the Lakers were ready to have him. But in the end, it didn't work out, and D'Antoni is sort of the fallback choice. I mean, he's a guy that the front office liked. It's certainly a strange turn of events.
It's basically not a championship team. I expect them to get to the playoffs. I expect them to squeeze into the playoffs, but they still struggle defensively. They still struggle in spots. And more importantly, they still have not figured out how to have Dwight Howard and Pau Gasol on the floor.
Bryant again going to work, falls down. Again, he's struggling.
If in fact he gets to the other end before a foul, maybe.
Made him. So Kobe Bryant cannot continue.
Being able to prepare myself is just shit luck. I can't walk. You know, I try to maybe just put pressure on my heel, see if I can do it that way, but there's just nothing there.
Fan base as there is in sports, and the purple and gold will be back next year in a disappointing way to end. And please don't ever forget the memory of Dr. Jerry Buss.
You know, I'm just so happy to be here, man. This is an unbelievable, opportunity for myself and for this city and this team, and I can't wait, to really just start playing basketball, but also get out in the community and make a difference.
Los Angeles Lakers announced Thursday afternoon that Kobe Bryant, who has missed all but 6 games this season while recovering from an Achilles tear, now has a lateral tibial plateau fracture in his left knee.
It's a pleasure to be here. It was a difficult decision to go through, but I think I made the right one, and I'm really excited to be here, be a part of this great organization. We have a lot of great things to look forward to.
Bryant on the move with the jumper. He got it! 58 points! And one of the great farewell performances in any sport.